Hello everyone, I am Jaya Kagra, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government City College, Nayapur, Hyderabad. Today I am discussing the topic which is from auditing. The topic is internal audit. So as we all know auditing is nothing but checking the books of records, and this work is done by the auditor who is appointed by a company for checking the books of account, or we can say the cross checking of the books of account which are maintained by accountant or clerk. So before the auditor comes to the company, internally the auditing is done. So that is nothing but internal audit. Internal auditing consists of continuous critical review of financial and operating activities by a staff of auditors functioning as full-time salaried employee. So this internal audit is a continuous audit which is done by the salaried employee, means the employees which are working in the company, they are a salaried employee and they are continuously doing this activity. It is an independent appraisal function established within an organization to examine and evaluate its activity as a service to the organization. It is a type of control which functions by measuring and evaluating the effectiveness of other type of control. So this is nothing but internal audit is nothing but it is internal control also. This is a control which measure the functions which are going on in the company. It deals primarily with the accounting and financial matter. It may also properly deal with matters of an operating nature. So in this we can say that this is nothing but it is a financial matter and it is dealing properly. Definition. Internal audit is an independent management function which involves a continuous and critical appraisal of the function of entity with a view to suggest improvement thereto and add value to the strength, the overall governance mechanism of the entity, including the entity, the strategic risk management, internal control system. Internal audit therefore provide assurance that there is a transparency in reporting as a part of good governance. The Internal Audit Standard Board of ICAI. So here we can say internal audit is a continuous audit. This is a function which is going on in the business continuously. As in this, we can say that there is a proper internal control also. In this, there is a called good governance, means whatever the reports they are preparing internally, they are in the Internal Audit Standard Board of ICAI. Internal auditing is an independent objective assurance and consulting activity designed to add value and improve an organization operation. It helps an organization accomplish its objectives by bringing a systematic, disciplined approach to evaluate and improve the effectiveness of risk management control and governance process. So here this is nothing but it is a definition given by internal auditing by Institute of Internal Auditor. So this is a definition given by internal auditor. What are the importance of internal audit? When internal auditing is done in the business, what is the importance of that particular audit? It is important as it helps to maintain reliability and integrity of information. It is critical as it will ensure smooth compliance with policies, plans, procedure, laws, and regulations. So here we can say that it is important to maintain the reliability and integrity of the information. So here, whatever the reliability is maintained, it is a critical, it ensures the smooth compliance with policies, plan, procedure, laws, and regulations. It is very useful in safeguarding of company assets. So here they are first safeguarding the assets of the company. It is a method of economically and efficient use of resources. It will support the company in accomplishment of established objectives and goals for operation. So here we can say they are economically and efficient use of resources. So where the resources are used, they are using those resources efficiently, and whatever the goals of the company are there and their objectives, they accomplish those. That is the importance of internal audit. Advantages of internal audit. It will lead to discover the error and frauds which can be rectified before the external audit. So when the auditor is appointed as a CA person who is called an auditor, if he is appointed, that audit is nothing but external audit, which is done by the salaried employee from the company. They are called the internal auditor. So this will be done, audit is conducted. It removes the need to employ external consultants to act as an internal auditor, hence saving the large sum of money. So when they are doing the internal audit, they are saving some money. Internal auditor are intimated, acquainted with the business and its process, and they are continuously employed in the same company. So the person who is continuously working in the same company, they know the pros and cons of the company and they are acquainted with the business. It maintains a group of high skilled people available to cope up with non-recurring and exceptional jobs, unlike other less skilled staff. It ensures that the company standard policy and procedures are running smoothly. Internal auditor are very useful in areas like operational audit, internal check, control, and other form of detailed auditing method. So this is done by a skilled staff, and they are doing this with the help of standard policy and procedure. Internal auditor is very useful in areas like operational audit, internal check, control. All these things can be done in the by the same person, that is those who are working in the business. Limitations of internal audit. Internal auditor report is not accepted by the shareholders or the tax authority. They require the external auditor's report. Since internal audit is done by the employee of the company, the chances are that it may be biased, and therefore company cannot depend on such report. The internal audit report is not accepted by the shareholder or the tax authority because they are not the outsider, they are inside people. Since this internal audit is done by the employee, they can be doing the bias to the business. So that report is not a genuine report. As internal audit is not done by the professional auditor, chances of internal auditor not detecting the proper error. So here we can say that the person is not a professional person. So they are unable to detect the errors. So in that situation, we can say that the internal auditor is not detecting the errors. So these are the limitations. Objectives. The main objectives of internal audit are to provide assurance on the adequacy of the whole control environment, advise at the earlier stage in the implementation of any system and development, and amendment to the process development of the organization policy. Internal audit provide assurance that the organization values are met and that laws and regulations are complied with. It ensures that financial statements and other published information are accurate and reliable, and that human, financial, and other resources are managed efficiently and effectively. Internal audit also forms the part of the wider anti-fraud and anti-corruption framework of the company. So in that we can say that these are the objectives where internal audit is form a part of anti-fraud and anti-corruption. Types of internal audit. Following are the types of internal audit carried by the internal auditor. Compliance audit. It ensures that rules, regulations, law applicable to the company. Operational audit to ensure the efficient and effective conduct of operation of a company. Information system to ensure the proper functioning of the information system throughout the life of the business. Performance audit to ensure the efficient use of resources to obtain the objective of a company. Environmental audit to ensure the compliance with the environmental laws and regulations. Special assignment related to investigation on fraud and corruption or any other special service with the approval of the board. So all these are the types of internal audit. Independency and objectivity. Internal audit activity must be free from interference and influence in the organization, including the matter of audit selection, scope, procedure, frequency, timing, report content, permanent, permanent maintenance, necessary independence, objective, maintenance activity. Internal auditor should have no direct operational responsibility authority over any of the activity audited. Accordingly, they will not implement internal control, develop the procedure, install system, prepare record, engage in any other activity, and impair the internal auditor's judgment. Internal auditors must exhibit the highest level of professional objectivity in gathering, evaluating, and communicating information about the activity or process being examined. Internal auditor must make a balanced assessment of all the relevant circumstances and not be unduly influenced by their own interest or by other in the forming judgment. Chief Executive, Chief Audit Executive should conform to the board at least annually the organizational independency of the internal audit activity and approval internal audit charter and competent audit committee may protect the independency of the internal audit activity. So these are the independency and objectivity. Assurance and consulting activity. Assurance service are the service that improve the quality of information about the processes, effectiveness of control, reliability of information, compliance with statutory framework, efficiency and effectiveness of operation being carried out. Consulting services means a part of the highest problem. Internal auditor provide quality solutions to the problem. It is very much a value added services. Internal auditor do not implement their recommendations, implementation of the solution, alternatives, so sole responsibility of the management. Internal audit depend should set up the mechanism to monitor objectivity, very assurance, and consulting activity. Prompt actions will be taken to prevent the potential losses of the objective. Role in governance process. Risk management is a responsibility of the management. As we all know, if any risk is there in the business, it is a total responsibility of the management. Internal audit activity assess risk embedded in all functions across all department of the company. Suggest control to eliminate them. The purpose is to eliminate all the risk in the system. The successful elimination of all risk, efficient and effective accomplishment of business plans and guarantee business success. Management has a key role to play in the implementation of control as recommended by the internal auditor as a part from the recommendation, and the management is responsible for the assessment of risk by the internal auditor, provide refinement to the process of control system and reinforcement to the control. Here, the internal auditor help a company to improving the effectiveness of the management risk and control system and governance process. Audit committee. An audit committee is an arm of the board of directors, generally composed of 3 to 5 members of the board, with a chairperson selected from among the committee members. The member should be a board member, an outsider, that is, the individual who are neither employee nor part of management. The audit committee has an oversight responsibility for internal and external audit control. Audit committee act as an independent check on management and helps the external financial system, user, and the financial statement accurately and portray the business activity of a company. And that effective internal control system is in place. All laws and regulations are compiled by the company. So this is nothing but the audit committee is checking both the things, internal audit and external audit. This is a committee responsibility to check. These are the audit committee is nothing but the board of directors, generally 3 members or 5 members. It is a committee of 3 to 5 members, which check the internal audit and external audit both. So this is all about the internal audit, where internal audit is done, where internal check and internal control, all these are go side by side. Thank you so much.